Big day for Terra Luna Classic. A number of updates and equally positive sentiment as we build out and link up with some of the other chains. That and the crypto market actually making a pretty strong move. We're going to be talking all about that in this video, and I've got some interesting views and statistics that I want to show you that makes you make the best decision with your Terra Luna Classic. So be sure to subscribe to the channel. Join one of the greatest communities out there right now. Jump in the Discord, link in the description, and come and hang out. But let's get into the market information. Look at this, 4.7% up, 906.56 billion. We are just starting to see a slight level off, a consolidation, if you will, a cooling of the market as we have absolutely rampaged our way up to this 900 billion mark. And, you know, a trillion isn't that far away. You can see Bitcoin at 7.5%, Ethereum 5%, dominance strong at 40.1. So it tells you what people are doing. This is big institutional money flowing into Bitcoin. Now, I'm not saying the bull market's here by any stretch of the imagination, but that is not retail. To drive Bitcoin by 8% is not retail investment, which is good because it should continue to move up. Now, the reason we're here, Terra Luna Classic, let's see where we currently sit. We are obviously, as always, ranked the 40th biggest cryptocurrency out there. But the good news here, we are back over $1 billion market cap. You love to see that, up 2.01%. Volume back up around $144 million. Again, up 44% as the market increases. Likewise, Terra Luna Classic seems to do the same. Now, we'll come back and look at the technicals in a bit more detail, but we officially have stopped minting Luna Classic. Now, if you remember this report that was put forward by Edward Kin to remove the re-mint of burned tokens and actually increase the gas fees and do kind of it through that process as opposed to it being the other way, has gone through. It voted significantly past and is up and running. And we can verify that by looking at the hourly charts here, and you can see there's 0 minted coins at all. Whereas if we come out and go into the day, you can see these points in which we see these minted coins back into that community pool. So a definite step in the right direction. 2 reasons. 1, it absolutely builds confidence in our chain. Now, it's taken a dent with everything that happened with Terra Rebels, let's be fair, but it builds confidence that actually we are absolutely driven to remove supply from Terra Luna Classic. You know, we know with the issue with CZ Binance and kind of all that has to work through yet, but ultimately we are no longer minting coins, and I think it's an important point to get out there to everybody that is looking. Now, people still to this day think Terra Luna Classic is done. $150 million in volume tells me that it's not, but this we need to share. So be sure, like I said, subscribe to the channel, give it a like, all that kind of good stuff. It does share the information, but this will continue. Obviously, we're still working through that last bit. Version 1.0.5 will go up with those updates, but this is a good step in the right direction. Now, it doesn't stop there. Terra Luna Classic, like I said at the minute, it just feels like we are pumping out good news after good news. And Jared from TFL, now he, interestingly enough, has been on the channel a couple of times, certainly from a tweet perspective, and it says, just waiting on Google to approve our updated extension. For those of you that don't know that, the Interchain wallet. Now, if you remember, and we can verify this by looking at our staking rewards by the month, we saw when TFL came out and said they would no longer support the Luna Classic wallet, we saw a gigantic undelegation of coins. Absolutely insane. People just run for the hills for a significant number. You can even see it on the 3 months, you can see this massive spike here as people just undelegated and moved, as we didn't think TFL would support it. Fast forward not even a month, and TFL will support Luna Classic on their Interchain Station. It's absolutely big news. It's big news. It's got currently 5 chains on it. We know the Cosmos ecosystem is massive, and this could really be the catalyst we want. Now, a lot of people have talked about, you know, Luna and Luna becoming more and more associated. I don't think we'll ever come together, but this for me is about using the best of both worlds. It supports the volume going through it from both parties, but equally it allows people to to build on multi-chains and really using this. I'm excited to get there. We know that it's going to come as a Google browser update. You can see here that we're just waiting for Google to approve it, and we can actually check where we currently sit, which is here. You can see the last updated is the 11th of July 2022. So make sure you follow me on Twitter, because I'll make sure as soon as that comes out, you guys are going to know about it. But as of yet, it will not be on mobile. They are working through it. it won't be mobile today, excuse me. They are working through it at the minute, and that'll come down. But this is big. This is 2 big points of Terra Luna Classic. The fact that A, we no longer mint coins, and B, we have joined into the Interchain wallet. Like I said, super excited to get my hands on that, see what that looks like. Now, I do own a little bit of Luna, as with a couple of other coins on that ecosystem. So I'll be interested to see how it works. I'll be interested ultimately to see how it kind of moves across. But one of the points I want to bring out here, look at how many views this has. Look how many people are starting to get their eyes back on Luna Classic. Look how many people have the ability to see what's going on with us. And all of this build out, all of this sentiment is only a good thing. And that's why ultimately we are starting to see our volume increase. If you cast your minds back 3 months, 4 months ago, when we saw this aggressive move in volume for Luna Classic, we saw an aggressive push in terms of price. Well, everywhere you looked, people were talking about Luna Classic. We've built out, we're so far forward on, but we've still got so much to do. But for me, super excited in terms of what's coming. Feels like really good proposals. Feels like we are really aligning ourselves for a really solid future with Terra Luna Classic. And those 2 big updates for me are very, very exciting. If you are excited about that, though, just drop a comment down below. Let me know what you are looking forward to in terms of the Interchain wallet. Like I said, we'll try and get a video out as soon as that drops to give you all the information. It is currently on Firefox, so for those of you out there that do use the Firefox web browser, you can get it. And like I said, as soon as that updates into the mobile application, then I will definitely let you guys know. But 2 big updates. Thank you so much for watching. As always, be sure to subscribe, hit that like button on your way out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.